Hello Aries, what's going on? Hope you're doing very well. My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot. And we're going to do a general reading for July, but you know, it is timeless. So whenever you happen to find this is when you were meant to see it. You're very, very welcome here, Aries. Thank you for being here with me. I appreciate it very much. And if you feel called to like and subscribe for me, I would appreciate that very much as well. And I know it's been a while since I've done a reading, Aries. I do apologize, but you know, haven't been very well over the last few months, so like I just don't move that fast anymore. It's nothing like super serious, but I just I move slower. I move slower these days. Okay, let me just quickly shuffle this deck. Okay, right, we're going to start off with these bad boys. This is the Kyle Gray Divine Masters deck. So what is going on for Aries? Ooh. Dum dum dum. You have Shiva, Karma Release. The end of a cycle, debts are paid. Choose your destiny. So you're going to be making a choice here, or, well, yeah, you're going to be making a choice because you've closed down some kind of cycle. This could be with a person or just some kind of, I don't want to say a debt has been paid. It's not like you owe someone something, but this will be something to do with like past life karma or something like that that's been worked off, or some kind of lesson you were supposed to learn from someone or something. That's done. And now you can choose what you want to do. Like you can choose if you want to stay in that situation or do something new or someone new. What else for Aries? Yeah, there's definitely a choice here. You have Mayet, divine intervention. Weigh up your options and choose the highest good. Like the cards don't, look at that. Isn't that annoying? That's what always happens when I buy cards from Amazon, but these were not from Amazon, so that's annoying. I'm sorry if you didn't notice that and I'm pointing it out, but it's annoying. So there's something here about like a choice that you're going to have to make. And this Mayet card talks about like not rushing into a decision, but taking your time and really thinking about what's going to be best for everyone involved. And not just that, but also like what's best for everybody else on the planet. Sometimes it can even extend to that. Oh, hold on. Sorry. You have Saint Germain. Okay. So they're definitely pushing you in a certain direction, I would say. The Violet Flame. Alchemy, release the old, make way for the new. This dude spoke like 7 languages or something. He was really smart. So the Violet Flame, like basically, oh my god, why can't I talk? Like clears away, you know, things that are no longer serving you. So there's kind of a message here about, I don't know what this is you're leaving behind, but you're leaving something or someone behind. Basically, they're saying there was some kind of karmic debt with a person or a situation, but that has now been repaid. And basically the new thing or the new person or the new situation is the highest good. For you, for the planet, I don't know. Definitely for you, I would say. But of course, remember you have free will and you can do whatever you want. What else for Aries? Fears. I'm just going to take the top one. Yeah, I'm just going to take the top one. You have fears. Okay, there's another message. Whatever this choice is that you're making, they're saying don't make it out of fear. You know, like don't rush into something because you're afraid of what will happen. You know, if you don't take it, it's almost like, you know, the new can be like very scary, right? Because it's the unknown. And also sometimes if you're leaving something behind, excuse me, it's like, well, is there going to be a new thing there for me? And there definitely will be, because the thing is, when you leave something behind, like the universe hates a void. So if you get rid of something, the universe will replace it with something else. Reproach. Interesting. Okay. And this deck is The Voice of the Souls Oracle by Isabel Surf, and I'm kind of in love with it. You have anger and you have regrets. I feel like this is something that's maybe being cleared out of your energy. Only take that if it resonates, okay? But that's what the violet flame does. If you think the violet flame is like too woo-woo, think of it in terms of light. Think of it in terms of, you know, a beam of light, you know, on the spectrum of light that basically clears out kind of trash that's accumulated within the cells of your body or in between the electrons in your body. Think of it that way. And often what it's associated with, or what it's used for, the violet flame, is to get rid of this stuff, like anger and regrets from the past that are kind of keeping your body like a bit blocked. So that could be something that's being removed for you right now, or maybe they're recommending that you use the violet flame to help you remove these, only if you've been thinking, you know, only if that's resonating for you, that you feel like there's maybe some anger from the past. And it doesn't have to be about a certain person. It can just be about things in general. You maybe have some regrets or something like that from the past. And you have message of freedom. You're free to do whatever you want. Oh my god. Why? Why, Spirit? Why? Right, hold on. Okay, the video is going to jump there because I cut a bunch of stuff out. Because I dropped all the cards. Right. Is there anything you want to say about this anger? Reproach. Okay. You have karmic relationship and you have repression. You have some, only take it if it resonates. You have some repressed anger from like a karmic relationship or karmic relationships. And listen, karmic relationships are not just about romance. You know, karmic relationships are something like a relationship that teaches you something. So pretty much any like shitty relationship that you've ever had, you know, in terms of like friends, family, anything like that, that was karmic usually. Like if it's someone, you know, like they had a pretty deep status in your life, it'll have been, you'll have been working off past life karma with these people. It could even be that this is your last incarnation, so you have a lot of, you know, karmic, you know, threads, you know, to tie up kind of thing. But I feel like at the moment you may resonate with like releasing a lot of anger, like a lot of repressed anger from past karmic relationships, friends, family, romance, that you have a lot of associations with regret with. You know, Spirit is talking to you all the time and they would like you to submit to it, because I kind of feel like maybe you block it out. Like you're very open to spirit. You're a very clear channel. If you have found this reading, I feel like your crown chakra is like open and they're talking to you all the time. And they would like you to submit to that, but you may resist it because you may be angry with spirit, This may be a gift that will bring you abundance. Or they're telling you how to get abundance. Like you're receiving some kind of communication from spirit at the moment, telling you how to get abundance in your life, but you're kind of resisting it, I think, maybe because you're angry. Which definitely the violet flame is a good way of doing, a good way of removing that. You can also use the white flame, which is lesser known. They're saying like submit to these messages of guidance that we're trying to give you because we're doing a message of love. We're doing it out of love. We love you. Okay, I'm not going to pull any more from that deck. We love you and we want you, we want to see you happy. Okay. What else for Aries? There is a message here about conquering your fears because I feel like there's a choice that's being made here that you're choosing. And part of it may be, you want to stay in the familiar because there's fear, right, about moving into the unfamiliar. And that's totally fair. Most people never do anything with their life because they're so scared of like moving out of the place where they live or like, just anything. So it's totally understandable. And also, you may not want to move forward. This anger and this regrets, like this stuff that's repressed in your energy field may also be getting in the way, because sometimes it does that. You have the moon. So there's definitely like fears here. They're saying don't let that get in the way. Ooh, the Seven of Swords. The Five of Swords. Okay, you're free. Look at that. That is beautiful. So next to the Shiva karma release, end of a cycle, debts are paid, choose your destiny. You have the Eight of Wands, which is freedom. And it even looks like freedom. It looks like a bunch of wands escaping a prison. So there's something, it's like, I feel like if you found this reading, it may be your last incarnation, or you had a lot of karma to work off. I think maybe because it's your last incarnation. So it's like you had all these loose ends to tie up, or like in this is the last lifetime that you'll spend in any kind of low vibration. You know what I mean? I'm not saying you're low vibrational, but that's how you start off, right? It's certainly how I start off. I'm not saying I'm super high vibe. I'm not saying that at all. But, I spent most of my life in like complete and utter shame, like the lowest vibration you can be in. And now I don't do that. So that's an improvement. But I feel like that's why maybe you had so much, if you're resonating with this reading, that's why you have had so many tough lessons and relationships in this life, and they've definitely been a headache. It's almost like, hold on, I don't know, you may resonate with having had to clear up after people. There was like irresponsible people or an irresponsible person, and you had to clean up after them. And there's just been a lot of like headaches and a lot of stress. You may also have dealt with a number or one narcissist or people that play mind games, something like that. Sorry. The thing is, you've been through a lot of really harsh lessons with the Seven of Swords. Like the Seven of Swords talks about harsh lessons, really devastating life lessons. And you may feel kind of angry because look at that little guy running off in the background. You know, it's almost like he's got to the point where he's like, you know what? That's fine. If that's how it's going to be, then I'll just do everything by myself and I'll be closed off to everyone and I'll never let anyone in because I can't trust anyone. And that's it. But you're freeing yourself from this burden. It's like you can be free now. Okay, what else for Aries? Ooh, the Four of Pentacles. Oh, you're holding on. You're holding on to the past. See how tightly she's holding on? To her purse or her bag or whatever. And I'm noticing, like in this version of the Four of Pentacles, you know, she's kind of sitting out with the town. So it may even have come to a point where you've had so many harsh lessons that you've just taken yourself away from people, you know? You may not even go out much anymore. You don't socialize anymore because you're like, you know what? I can't trust you all. Sorry, don't like humans, don't want to associate with you, don't trust you, sorry. It could also be like there's something, there's a new place you're supposed to go. Whether that is an actual, you know, trip or a new community, or like your soul tribe or a new job or a new person, there's like a new place that you're supposed to go. But you're holding on to the past. Or you're holding on to what's been done in the past, like what's been done to you, or you're finding it really difficult to let go. Why is reproach here? And again, I am not judging you. I totally understand. Tell me about reproach. The Tower. The King of Swords. The Ace of Swords. The Three of Swords. Oh, the Two of Swords. And Judgment. Okay. Please don't hurt me. I'm just the messenger boy, okay? I'm just the delivery boy. I just read the cards. There's almost like a little bit of a reproach from Spirit because they want you to be free, okay? I feel like you're holding on, or I shouldn't say holding on because you're not doing it on purpose. It's like difficult for you to let go because there's been so much heartbreak or grief from something. And like I said, that could be one person. I doubt it. Though if you're resonating with this reading, I imagine it's many people have done this to you. The King of Swords is someone that's like, nope, you're not getting in. Nope. I'm going to keep myself up here on this mountain. You're not getting in. Not interested. And then you have the Two of Swords here, which is just a flat out no. It's like, you're not getting anywhere near me. There is a little bit of, I think you need to, you know, if you resonate with this, you may need to deal with a little bit of repressed anger. Only take it if it resonates, okay? Don't get angry with me. they're asking you to kind of release. Like they want you to have this mental breakthrough about this karmic relationship that you went through, or these karmic relationships, like to let them go, to let go of the memories, to let go of what was done or what happened, because I feel like you have a lot of regrets about these things that happened, and I completely understand why you would. But the thing is that these are lessons. You know, when we come here, like we choose what we're going to learn. We choose which families to be born into, which may sound unbelievable. You know, you choose the people that you're gonna meet, because often, like I said, it's past life karma that you're working through with people. Especially if it's your last incarnation, you got to get rid of that stuff so you can leave the planet, or so that you can ascend to the next level or whatever. There may also be, I don't think it's so much about judging other people. I don't really feel like that's what this is. But it's like they want, you see what's happening in this judgment? She's releasing something from her heart chakra. So it's like these karmic relationships, or this karmic relationship, whatever it was, have been very heavy in your heart chakra. So there's almost an energy of like, please stop being so sad about things that happened in the past, or please stop feeling like so much regret or grief or grieving for things that happened in the past, because they were your lessons. You know, it's what you came here to learn. And I know that doesn't make it any easier, but that is the message. And again, if you're wondering how to do that, the violet flame is something that you can really use. Okay, you guys got a deep reading. Right, let's get another row. I feel like maybe you need to hear it though, or you need confirmation of what's going on at the moment, you know. Okay, you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Moon. There may be a little bit of a fear of being alone for some of you. You have the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Wands. The Four... Hold on, let me reshuffle that. Clarify... Okay, let me reshuffle. Clarify the Moon. Oh my god. I have dropped the cards so much. I'm sorry. I don't have great use of my hands at the moment. The Two of Cups. Okay, there's some kind of fear around like relationships or a specific relationship. I think it's a fear of being alone. Like for some of you, you might be choosing between two people, and there could be a past person and there could be a new person. And maybe you're like, oh, I should just choose the past person because like, what if I end up alone or something like that? Because there's a, with the Two of Cups, there's a soulmate energy here. There's some kind of partnership that wants to come in, but you have fears around it because maybe it's, you know, it's uncertain, it's new, it's uncertain. There's a whole new perspective that's coming in here. Like you are free, that's what they want you to know. You have the Eight of Wands with the Page of Wands, so that's like a whole new perspective. And you know, it's like, look, it's like freedom. She's dancing. Things are going to get easier now is what they want you to know. Okay, tell me about this High Priestess. Yeah, look, you have channeling, art, or design. See, the thing is, you went through a lot of really harsh lessons, but actually they were designed to get you on your spiritual path. And it seems so harsh, but the thing is, like, if you're just out there living your best life, you don't look for God, you know, or the universe, or angels, or a higher power, or any of that shit, because you don't need it. It's only when you're, like, broken, you know, that you look for God or whatever. And because all this happened to you, now you're like a very clear channel. And I feel, you know, you have channeling, art, or design. So there's something that you're doing that you were meant to do. Like, all of this stuff happened so that you could channel this, whatever it is you're doing, because you're a very, very clear channel. Messages just flow to you. Maybe because you had to rely so much on spirit. You know, that was like your only support or whatever. And you're an inspiration to a lot of people. Something that you're going to do is going to be an inspiration to a lot of people. This could also be the choice that you're making. Like, do you want to channel this stuff, or do you not want to do it? The thing is, if you choose to do it, it's going to be for the highest good of everyone. And you have stepping into the spotlight here, because I see the sun. So there's something about you stepping into the spotlight and being seen. Yeah, I do feel like a past love is going to return. Okay? There's someone that's watching you from the past. This also doesn't have to be romance, okay? Doesn't have to be. It can be anyone. But there's a past person hanging around. The Ten of Swords here, the bottom of the deck. So someone that there was a sticky ending with. Nine of Swords, someone that caused you a lot of pain, a lot of overthinking, a lot of misery, a lot of sleepless nights. The World, an ending with this person. That could be, there's an ending to this person causing you worrying, like causing you to worry. And there's you stepping into this like Queen of Pentacles, Empress energy of, you know, putting yourself first and also having a lot of money. There could also be a fire sign in your future. But that's something for the extended reading, because I've already gone over time. But yeah, there's going to be someone from your past. You're going to get some communication from someone from your past. This person is not doing so well. I don't know if you've already started to step into the spotlight with what you're doing in some way, or you've started to become noticed, because you're a lot happier now than you used to be. You're a lot more free, but this person's been watching you and they're not super happy. I'm not gonna lie. They're not super happy. I don't know if that's a little bit of jealousy or they just don't want to let you go. We're going to explore that a little bit more in the extended reading, okay? But this past person is going to return and you're going to have to decide what you want to do. Because your debt to this person, the karmic debt, whatever it was, has been paid and you're free. So I'm going to go into the extended reading, like I said, and we're going to talk about basically everything, because you guys got a really deep reading that kind of threw me. So we're going to talk about this like Ace of Wands and the Four of Pentacles here, because there's something about getting a new perspective or seeing things differently, or perhaps a new idea or a new vision. There's a new vision that wants to come in, but you're holding on to the past. We're going to see about this like Five of Swords person, this past person, like try and figure out what their intentions are. We'll ask about this Two of Cups here because I feel like this is someone new. Yes, this is someone new. So we'll get some characteristics. If this is someone new, I will let you know down below before you purchase the extended reading. But if it's someone new, we'll get, you know, characteristics and messages from them and anything else that wants to come out in this reading, because there's also something about your career. It's literally like you were destined to do it. Like that's why all this other shit happened. So yeah, the extended reading is for channel members only. So you have to be at the $5.99 level to watch it. If you're at the $2.99 level, you won't be able to see the extended readings. There's a join button below the video, or there's a link in the description box. But either way, many thanks for watching. I appreciate it a lot. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I'd appreciate that a lot too. And as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care.